Hey guys, Kevin here, and this is Purereviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you find this particular video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe leave a comment saying thanks. It really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, and there is a link in the description where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product I want to share with you is the brand new tablet by a company called DOOGEE. This is the box it's going to come in, and it is the model T20 tablet. Once you open it up, you're going to get everything you basically need. So first off, you are going to get a USB-C to USB-C charging cable. It does include a brick adapter with the USB-C connection at the end for charging it up. It's going to, of course, include a user manual that tells you all the features, but we're going to cover a lot of those in this video. You will get a little pin here, and this is going to be utilized to basically install the SD card if you want, or the SIM cards if you want to utilize those. You are going to get a included budget kind of a stylus. It has a pen on one side and the stylus on the other. And then you are going to get the tablet itself. So as you can see, here it is. And one of the cool things that I love about DOOGEE is they include a protection case with their tablet. Now, as you can see, it even has some seriously strong reinforced corners in case you accidentally drop it, which is really, really nice. And then this case also acts as a basically a stand. You simply just fold it like so. And then you have a built-in stand in case you want to, let's say you're traveling and you want to watch a movie. It is perfectly set up for you. Or even if you're having like a conference call in the camera, you basically are hands-free and it's angled nicely. Now, this does come in multiple colors. As you can see here, I have the green one. So I'll take off the case so we can show you all the little features. On the side here, it has two speakers. Same thing on the other side. So it has those HD speakers that kind of have more immersing sound because it has them two on each side. On the bottom there, it has some pogo pins, and those are going to be utilized for attaching to an external keyboard if you want. That's just an additional accessory. Now, on this side right there, you have the USB-C charge port where you will plug in. And then right there where you see that little hole, that is where you're going to utilize this pin to install your SIM cards or your SD cards. So this device will go ahead and install, you can have up to 2 SIM cards if you want to connect it to your mobile phone network. It's completely optional. I personally don't use that feature. I use it just as via the Wi-Fi connections. Now, if you want to expand the memory, you can go ahead and install a micro SD card up to 1 terabyte. So it basically will drastically increase that storage space if you want. However, the tablet does have a built-in 256 gigabytes worth of memory. So it has 15 gigabits of RAM, and it also has that octa-core processor, and both of those are important because it helps with if you are using this tablet for gaming. It runs a lot of the games out there on the market really smoothly, and they work really, really well. Now, this is more of a budget-friendly tablet, so it's not going to have the crazy performance specs like some of the higher-end tablets, but it does really, really well with a majority of the games out there. So if you utilize a tablet for gaming, this will probably have you covered as long as you're not using the high performance intensive games on the market. Now let's go ahead. On the top here, you have the power button and the volume buttons to control it. So when you turn it on, you will notice that the screen is super, super vivid and bright. It has that 2K screen, and the whole length of the screen is 10.4 inches. So it is nice and big if you're utilizing this for sketching or watching, like I said, movies or videos and whatnot. It's also important to note that the screen is certified for eye safety which basically that is helping you with that blue light. Now let's go ahead and touch on battery life. So battery life, it does have a 8,300 mAh battery built into the device. What does that mean? That's going to mean you're going to get basically a half day worth of charge out of this device if you are watching movies. So if you have a very long flight, it should cover you for a couple of movies. If you are playing more intense memory processing games, that battery life will go down. Obviously, if you're just using it for like emails and things like that, the battery life goes up. With any of these devices, the battery life will change depending on the settings that you're utilizing. Same thing with the screen brightness. So keep that in mind, but it does have a decent battery life to it. As far as the operating system, it is running Android 12. It is also super lightweight, which means it's comfortable to hold while you are utilizing it. You can easily hold it with one hand, which is a nice feature. It's also not going to be heavy if you throw it in your purse or your bag. Now let's go ahead and talk about the cameras. So on the front here, it has an 8 megapixel camera, and on the back, it has this massive lens, which is a 16 megapixel rear camera, and then it has the flash right next to it. As far as the footage, the daytime footage is pretty decent. The nighttime footage a little less so. The quality is okay. Once again, it's not nearly as powerful as a lot of the high-end products out there on the market. But I kind of consider the cameras on this device is perfect for capturing something if something is just happening that you don't want to miss, because you're probably going to use a different device for actually taking photos that you would want to print out and put in a frame, for example. But overall, it is a great little tablet. I really love the fact that it includes this case that has these nice little reinforced bumper sides. It is super lightweight, which is perfect for travel and using on the go. And it has a really bright screen. So if you're outside or something like that, you can basically boost up that brightness and continue to read or watch that movie or play your games. Overall, if you are looking for a new tablet, I think this one is worth checking out. If there's something that I didn't cover that you're curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. And like I said, this is a budget-friendly tablet, so if you are looking for something for your kids or an alternative to those expensive tablets, I do totally recommend this. You're just not going to get the performance out of those tablets that cost close to $1,000. That is it. Until the next video, you guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.